Hey there guys, I'm Uncanny Meerkat, and a few weeks ago I went along to EGX Rezzed to check out what the gaming industry has in store for us over the next year or so. There was plenty on show, but I spent most of my time checking out the large indie game presence. There are a lot of great games to try out, too many for me to tell you about in one go though. So here are 5 of them that I'm looking forward to, and I think you should too. Figment takes place in the mind of a child, and puts you in the role of their courage, trying to rid them of an unknown trauma. You navigate through regions of the mind, solving puzzles and fighting the personifications of the child's fears. Each region is represented by appropriate styles of landscape and decor, and as you progress you learn more about what caused the trauma in the first place. It is a charming story, with beautiful artwork that will especially appeal to younger gamers. For those of you who prefer more challenging puzzle games, you should keep an eye on See You on the Other Side. You navigate your way through the levels, only being allowed to touch the ground in the lights, and pass through exits that are in the shadow of what looks like a red fridge. You have to manipulate objects and, more importantly, light sources to create clear paths for your journey. The game is still in the early stages of development, but has the potential to be a truly challenging puzzler that will allow for multiple solutions. Attack of the Earthlings is a turn-based strategy game in the vein of XCOM, but in this case, you play as the aliens having to fight off the human mining corporation that has come to your planet to steal your resources. Now, before you think this is just a reskinned XCOM, there are some key gameplay differences, such as having to spawn new units by consuming bodies, ordering group attacks, as well as getting the jump on enemies by avoiding their fields of vision. It also doesn't take itself too seriously and allows you to use movie tropes such as assimilating people and using the vents to sneak around. All in all, this is one to keep an eye on. Described to me by the developers as Bomberman crossed with worms, Minesweeper is a fun, fast-paced, chaotic game. Along with the host of varied weaponry at your disposal, one of the key mechanics is the inclusion of homing smart mines that will keep you on your toes. This, along with the capacity to include 8 players, makes Minesweeper an ideal party game as the rounds are relatively short, so eliminated players aren't out for long. Formula Fusion is R8 Games' vision of what Formula 1 might be like in the future, where it has evolved into the World Anti-Gravity Racing League, or WAR. It combines the high-tech style of Wipeout with a tournament campaign, allowing you to choose which of the customisable teams you race for and your weapons loadout. It currently has 10 tracks ready to go, with changeable options such as timeless day and reversing the routes. And there are plans to continually add more features, including vehicles, skins, tracks, music, play modes and more after launch. So there were just 5 of the great games on show at Rezzed that you should look forward to over the next year. You can check out the many others that I couldn't include in this video on the Rezzed website using the following link. Which games from Rezzed are you looking forward to? Say in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you'd like to see more, and I'll see you next time. Cheers. Bye!